What is up, damas y caballeros? Death Clutch here, bringing guys pretty much my impressions of Gears 4. Now, it's the second day. I have been playing a little bit, but not to the extent where I know every single glitch, everything that happened in the game. It's just like what I've seen, what's been going on through the game with my eyes, and how I feel about the game. So let's get right into it. Alright, so when the game lags, it starts dropping some frames, you know what I mean? It's a little weird. Obviously, we're still in the alpha stage, so it's not like it's gonna stay. So obviously, the game is not gonna be a full game. So even if you rage, is pretty much for nothing. You're a tester, all right, and you should always remember that, because sometimes I just feel like raging, like, oh, what the fuck, this game is incomplete, type shit, and people forget that, and that's, yeah. So another thing that I got, to me anyways, some headshots don't register. Obviously, like I said, I'm gonna keep saying it over and over again, it is a beta. I'm not gonna get angry over it. I do forget sometimes, but it's all good though. It's a beta. Things will get fixed. It's not always going to be that way. I'm just putting it out there. Hopefully a developer finds this video out. I know I don't get as many views, but just what I see, bro. Okay, so just take that into consideration. Alright, and the game feels smooth. It feels refreshing, really. I got really bored of Gears 3. UE, I was starting to get a little sick of it. I got sick of it a little fast. I pretty much went to a binge of Call of Duty for a while. This game actually makes me feel getting away from Call of Duty is good. Yeah, the game feels real smooth. Yeah, when you start lagging, the frame rates go down, but it's all good. Some for the most part, most of my shots are crisp, clean, and they kill the person. For now, it feels great. Nades do sometimes pop really fast, almost like a beep, and then poof, boom. You know what I mean? Hopefully they fix that. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. I really mostly wanted to talk about the game in a competitive standpoint, because it hasn't been real competitive. Well, at least in the competitive scene, like MLG and all that stuff, EGL, all that kind of stuff. I really wish that it did. This game feels like it has that potential to be big in the competitive standpoint, almost like Halo, how it's barely building up, but pretty much people have to kind of invest. That's what they were doing with UE, with some of the guns. If you buy this weapon skin, they go towards the tournaments, and tournaments are really fun to watch. I love Gears of War overall. Everything that comes with it. The story mode, like the competitive, when it was in its heyday, in Gears 2 days, Gears 3, that's when I started getting into it, but I never really got into big stages or anything like that, just game battles and stuff like that. Yeah, the game modes, they were always fun. Annex, I used to always love playing that. I used to be competitive. I used to sweat, you know what I mean? Sweating is fun in this game. Montaging, that's always going to be a thing. Even when people say that the game is dying, bullshit like that, it's not true. I mean, obviously, you talking about it, it's still alive, you know what I mean? If it was dead, then you'd have I don't know, 10 YouTubers on the game, We have a good crowd. People tend to forget that this game is regional. Other regions watch it. Mexico, obviously, with Moo Milk, he has the biggest standpoint with Mexico. Other places, I mean, Yamimash, when he used to be on Gears 3, he would get a lot of views around his area, the UK, and then it came all the way over here because he started talking to people, networking, if we all network with each other, I think this game could build to a bigger thing on YouTube. You know, and with competitive, I feel like if it gets the name out there, you know, it has a strong grasp on people, and they'll pick up the game. They'll want to play it. Just like with Call of Duty. I keep mentioning Call of Duty because it used to be small when we thought it was, you know, this big thing. It might have been big on YouTube, but not as much anymore. But it's getting bigger in the competitive side. I feel like if it's big on the competitive, everything would grow. People will watch it for the story, for the feel of the game, you know. Everyone tends to forget. But yeah, that's pretty much a rant for me on Gears 3, on my little impression on Gears 3, on Gears 4, on my impressions. For now, the game feels good, smooth, refreshing. Those are my only takes right now. As of right now, today is 420. Happy 420, guys. And I'll see you guys next time. I still have 30 seconds to go, but I'm going to cut the video from here. I need to get some water because I had a lot of shit to talk about. But anyways, guys, see ya.